2020 was 52 card pickup, right? I mean, it's throw the cards in the air. Everything has changed. We have a great opportunity, I feel like all of us, to set a new course for our lives, one that's really in harmony with the divine plan for our lives. And so now here we are, just right before the end of the year. It's time to start really letting go of what this year was about, celebrating what this year was about, and opening up to what's coming next.
And realizing, we can use anything to hurt or to heal. And so what did we let this year do? And, what did it bring up in us? What did it suppress in us? What did it, what did we create with it? And it's an energy. And what did we use that energy for? And I think this is a great time of year to really ask ourselves that question as we're going into a new year. And instead of also, the time is always now.
Well, and the full moon is now. So right now we're in this very heightened sense of energetic sort of awareness. And it's very powerful coming in the Scorpio new moon and now in Gemini. And we have an opportunity right here in front of us to let go and to accept and to be with what 2020 has been for us. Life is what it is. There's no escaping that. And if we're not loving our life as it is, then there's something out of alignment internally that we can let go of, and that's how we can use the lunar cycle to empower ourselves. And right now in this full illumination of truth, do some journaling, really write down, what is my mind telling me that's not right or is wrong or I'm in resistance to or I don't like, and get those things out and recognize, as what she's saying is, these are opportunities to love. If we can turn every opportunity that we find ourselves criticizing ourselves or anyone else, or in a heightened sense of anxiety because of the pandemic, or even in this full moon, or a relationship has changed, if we can love the situation, love our own pain, love the journey right now. But a lot of times we get stuck in, we're grateful for this and for that and for that and for that, and we lean on heavily the things that we like or that we have a prejudice towards, rather than just being simply grateful for what is and everything. Then all of a sudden we expand our horizons into noticing all the other beautiful things in life, the way the light enters a room, for instance, and
maybe even gratitude for, what does it look like to have gratitude for the things that don't go as we planned. And that's where I think a lot of times a spiritual practice of some kind, or a spiritual discipline of some sort, a regular meditation practice, or whatever the case may be, can be so valuable and be so important to try to tap into that energy that's greater than ourselves, to understand that our limited concept of self, or what we think things should be, may not be a part of what is really our divine path or our divine purpose. So what is it about just accepting what is in this present moment and then valuing it, even if it's not going according to script?
Because it has been given to you as an experience. And to try to deny it, hold it back, push back, judge the experience, and basically what you're saying is I know I'm out of alignment with what God has given me, what life has given me. If I can be grateful for everything, wouldn't it begin to change? Wouldn't it begin to grow? Wouldn't it begin to flower? And it's the real trick in life, is how do we say thank you to all of it, even the stuff that really, really pushes us.
Like my mom saying Black Magic was a game that really she had a lot of gratitude for.
Oh, that's a game we played the other night here at Thanksgiving. That was a lot of fun for most of us.
Yeah, but that is really, if you think about, that game, and I don't know if we're going to go over the whole, scope of the game, but if you actually go into the discomfort that the game brings up, as I was a new player as well as Rhonda, my mom was a new player, it brings up the discomfort of the unknown, right? Because there was something about that game that we didn't know as new players that everybody else in the room seemed to know. And I'm not saying that that's how it tends to go, that we're going through life and everybody else knows what our divine plan is supposed to be and we're the only ones out of the loop, but the fact of being okay with the discomfort of not knowing.
Well, and that's the name of our show. We don't know.
We do not know.
And we're here in a pandemic. The whole world's changing in front of our eyes. It's exactly what's being asked of us, which is to become comfortable with the uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Become grateful for what is, without buying the storyline of the media or the partisanship or any of it. Simply being grateful for life. And once when you can be grateful for life as it is right now, you can begin to see the opportunity that is in front of all of us to create a new reality, a compassionate economy perhaps, or the life of our dreams. I mean, everything is available to us right now. And for those that are really doing the work, and I think this is what's so exciting about the lunar cycle, because what we really wanted to talk to you folks about today is...
Glad one of us knows.
Well, growth can be fun. I have a book. It's around here somewhere. It's called Amusement Park. You know, it doesn't mean that every single moment in life is light and free, but we can be amused by life. We can open up to the joy of it, and we can transcend the mundane, and we can move beyond the suffering that is got humanity really in this incredible place where they're not able to see the joys of life, and it's our responsibility to step above the collective fray and see a new reality.